heavy. Hey.
Come on. Come on, say hi.
She's not being bothered. Hey, Zoe. Yeah. So now I'm going inside.
Bad enough. There's got to be a couple new dogs in their permits because she goes crazy trying to walk down there. There's like a white chihuahua with a little brown spot on her face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sure is, yeah.
She was going crazy, like, just going to go on. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. Let's go. Good night.
Good night. If people come on in, I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this, y'all. Not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Man, I wish this fucking light right here worked, but it's all good. As long as y'all can see me, it's all to the G. So yeah. Wait for the people to come on up in here. Yeah. Got a chance to watch that shit, Dubb. Got a chance to watch that shit, Dubb. Mm-hmm. Out there trying to give a history lesson, huh? See, this is why I don't understand. You continue to do this shit. You go on your live and you start talking about some history, and then you want to ask me, you want to be serious and ask me a serious question. Dubb, all this could have been done over a debate. And I have an answer for you. Not that I'm going to answer that question on this live. But why, once again, why you not want to debate me if you know so much about history? Do you not want to test your knowledge against mine? Is that, I mean, what's the real reason? Because the fact is that nothing I have said about history, about my people, or anything otherwise has not been refuted. Now somebody say, oh, well, you know, the Confederate flag people can't. No, they can't refute that either because what I said, it was facts. It's a symbol of racism. And I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I stand on that because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? How you not going to say it's not a symbolism of racism when the Ku Klux Klan was waving that shit, you know, through their heyday. And then later on you have the skinheads. You know what I'm saying? You got all these white supremacists out here with the Confederate flag. Okay? They can say it's about heritage, but it's, come on now. Really? Really? And I heard you bring up, you know what I'm saying, the black Confederates, Dubb. Don't worry, I got another live for that shit. I've already put it out there because we're gonna be talking about the Bessie Ross flag. You think motherfuckers got pissed off at me for what I said about the Confederate? Wait till I drop the hammer on the Bessie Ross flag. You feel me? You know? Matter of fact, hold on real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna bounce out real quick, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna come back. Hold on. Let me do it like that. Oh, no, it won't. Okay. All right. Fuck it. But yeah, I'm gonna drop the hammer down on that. I just want to see who's gonna come up in here real quick, because I don't want to be talking to myself. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about the best of Ross flag. But this is what I'm saying. Why? You know, why you don't want to debate me? You know, my information's been on point since day one. You know, and yes, there's always a counter. You know, but the fact is, if you can't prove that what I said was wrong, then what are you talking for? Because the only reason why you would talk after that point is because you trying to is prideful to you. Your pride starts kicking in instead of you saying, "Oh yeah, that's right" and everything. I mean, don't you think I ain't heard that same heritage talk before? You know what I'm saying? I've heard that whole heritage talk. Y'all gotta remember, I'm 44 years old. So I you know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit that I grew up knowing, shit, my grandparents from that era, from the, you know what I'm saying? They was out there. You feel me? So I'm gonna take the word of people that actually lived through it, went through it, and experienced the stuff that I'm talking about on top of my own experiences. And not just on here just running my mouth. So okay about that. So with that said, you know, just gonna wait for some people to come over here. Yeah. Cause it's funny that he always talks about history, but yet he don't want to debate me. And I'm like, why not, dude? Why not? Why you don't want to debate me? You know, because I mean, at the end of the day, come on. So, look like we got two people. We got got a little bit of traction going on up in this motherfucker. All right. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started. So, Dubb. Okay. So, what was that you said? As a matter of fact, hold on real quick, y'all. This is how we gonna play this. Hold on. Oh yeah. The other thing. Everybody out there in Florida, I hope y'all safe, be safe, and everything else. So this is how we gonna do this. We just gonna play. We gonna go to the, you know what I'm saying? And so I could properly break this shit down and shut this motherfucker up. Let's see. Into the history. Oh, here we go. Here, who that? Yo, Jesse, what's cracking, cuz? Oh man, you know he over here trying to spit some knowledge, so I'm about to crack his dome real quick.
Our main thing is full. Like we have to fucking. It's not about diversity. It's about how much. Look. I mean, I don't. He was like my little brother growing up and shit. He's the one that got me pretty much to sell it.
Hold on. see.
18 grand, and he got 20.
Okay. I'm gonna play it back.
Went over there and started slaving those people just like they were getting.
Okay, yeah, well, okay.
Yeah. Hey man, for somebody who fucking acts like a SJW, a social justice warrior, yeah, fuck, the dude doesn't even know J Militant doesn't even know what the fuck. I mean, he's black and he don't even know what the fucking what his own people.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is where we going. Yeah, for real. That shit is ugly. Like Dubb. Okay, so right here is where he starts talking about me and, you know, basically saying I don't know. I don't know shit, basically, right? Okay. So,
Gone through and acts like a social SJ. Yeah. Hey man, for somebody who fucking acts like a SJW, a social justice warrior, yeah, fuck, the dude doesn't even know J Militant doesn't even know what the fuck. I mean, he's black and you don't even know what the fucking what his own people's gone through and like literally. How you think your fucking ancestors? Like, I'm asking an honest fucking question.
Yep.
You think your ancestors right now are fucking proud of what you guys have achieved?
hey, let me know if y'all can hear this. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Is the audio good? Can y'all hear this? Because I want y'all to hear this before I go in. I want to make sure that y'all able to hear this. Because this is some funny shit. This is some funny shit. See, until slavery is the worst. See, the biggest white lie is black people. Oh yeah, hey, we gonna touch on all that, but I want to know, can you hear it? Is the audio good? Okay, cool. That's all I need to hear.
Not achieved, and with the struggles of what they've fucking done for you to get equality, to get voting rights, and to have.
Okay. Let's stop right there. He says that I don't know, me being black, don't know the struggle that our people went through, Jesse. I don't know. I don't know. All what they went through to. Hold on.
Voice in the world.
Hold on. Let's
Acts
go.
like a SJW, a social justice warrior. Yeah, fuck. The dude doesn't even know J Militant doesn't even know what the fuck. I mean, he's black and you don't even know what the fucking what his own people's gone through and like literally how you think your fucking ancestors, like I'm asking an honest fucking question. Do you think your ancestors right now are fucking proud of what you guys have achieved, like not achieved, and with the struggles of what they've fucking done for you to get equality, to get voting rights, and to have a voice in the world? You know what I'm saying? Do you not fucking get that the West was opened after the Civil War, right? To fucking because the America wanted a new life.
Let me stop it right there. Dubb. Let me put something out there to you. We are proud of what certain ancestors accomplished for us to get something, a little piece that was stolen from us. Okay? Now, you want to bring up all that voting rights and all this stuff? Duh. Check this out. That program that you're talking about, the civil rights movement, was not about that. That was the cover. What that movement was really about is what we living in today. When they're pushing a certain agenda onto us. That's why you see the agenda being put on us, my people, who are pushing this shit so fucking hard that it is literally destroying us even worse than the fucking crack era did. Okay? Now, with that said, I'm very proud of what a lot of our ancestors have done. But this is what I'm going to play this and then I'm going to get to that because this is where I'm going at.
Life. They wanted a new image. They didn't want it to be slavery and fucking and hate and all that shit. That's why they opened up the West to let fucking, you know what I'm saying? To fucking.
Okay, so he says, right? That's why they opened up the West because they didn't want all that hatred and stuff like that. Dubb. Let me educate you on something, dummy. Okay, when the Civil War happened, half the slaves didn't even know that they was actually free for at least 2 years. That's the first thing. The second thing is, we would have never even had to even went through that if your motherfucking people would have kept your asses right where you was at instead of coming over here fucking with my people. Now you can sit here and talk about natives all you want, but there's only one real native on this fucking land, and everything is an offspring off of that. Okay? Let's continue. Oh, and not only that, that's the other thing. Not only that, but this opening up because they didn't want anything. When slavery ended, when that form of slavery ended, they switched everything over. Well, we can't have them in chains and shit, so now we gonna change up the slavery mode, and then boom, look at what comes up out of that. And then on top of that, there's a thing called systematic racism. So what they did was, okay, well, we can't have them as slaves no more. So what we're going to do is we're going to have establishments where it says white only and black only. So if it says white only, as much as you say it was open and they allowed things to be opened up, people who look like me still couldn't go into a whole lot of these establishments. Okay? And even in today's world, as much as you might see a whole lot of accomplishments happening with my people, we still have to, do you even know what they even have to go through to even get to that part? And I'm talking about the legitimate ones. I'm not talking about the ones that have to go and do that little side shit to, you know what I'm saying, boost their shit up. Right? Okay. So, know what you're talking about before you come to me. Know what you're talking about before you come to me. Now let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? To create a better America. That's what they wanted for America. They didn't want this fucking racism and shit like that. There's literally, the only racists in the country are fucking Democrats. These are facts. Straight up facts. The Democrats was made the fucking welfare system. The Democrats are the ones who fucking made the school loan initiative or whatever it was. Because the states, that's why you have community colleges. Because your state is supposed to fucking provide better education for their citizens in their state. That's why you have community colleges. Yeah.
Pause. Dubb. Mr. History Major. The Democrats are racist. I will give that to you, Dubb. The Democrats are racist. Well, you know what? So are the Republicans. Let me inform you on something. See, this is what a lot of people like to skip over when they get to talking about Democrats and Republicans and want to sit here and talk about the Democrats and all this, but want to ignore what the Republicans are doing and just completely ignore there was a certain part of history. Now, a lot of people don't know that Richard Nixon ran for president twice, right? The first time, it was all bad. The second time when he ran, he had to realize something. No, hold on. I got to change things up. I got to get some people over here. Right? So you want to talk about the Democrats are racist, but the Republicans, you want to know that the Republicans are? Check this out. Richard Nixon, who was a Republican, brought a whole lot of Democrats over to the Republican Party. So the old guard of the Democrats that you call racist are now the guard of the Republican Party. Say what? What? Uh-oh. And then the Democrats that did not want to go over to the Republican Party stayed as Democrats. That's why we sit up here and tell you low slurring motherfuckers, the Democrats and Republicans is one in the fucking same. In one in the fucking same. Yeah, you want to talk about the Democrats doing all welfare and all that? Yes. Okay. But check this out. What did Ronald Reagan do in the 80s? Right along with his bitch ass wife. Oh, they dropped the crack era. You know what I'm saying? The war against drugs. Oh, yeah, forgot about that part, huh? Okay. And then not only that, in conjunction with the Republicans in 1994, we all know this, 1994, the president signed a crime bill that was drew up by Joe Biden that he had the Democrats and Republicans both get onto that bill and okay that bill. And that bill, what that bill did, that bill took a whole lot of black men out of their homes. That's what it did. Police literally came and kicked in doors, you know what I'm saying, and took these black men out of their homes and left these black families without no black father. Yeah. So don't come up here telling me, oh, well, the Democrats are racist and everything, and you gonna ignore it and not bring up how racist the Republicans is. And both parties is. It's one and the same. It's one and the same. Shit, come here talking to me about some goddamn history. Motherfucker. Hold on. Let me take a look at this chat real quick. Let's see. Right. Diddy, what are you talking about? I didn't get instigated into it because I didn't know Ryan said anything before I didn't. What I seen first, that's what I seen first. So how did I get instigated into something when that doesn't even make any sense? Yo, what up, Barry? Exactly. And then not only that, Diddy, if you was paying attention, you would have seen I said I'm gonna go back and look at the live chat to see for myself before I say anything. But here you go jumping in my chat, trying to tell me you disappointed in me. You think I'm worried about this? Look, come on now. You shouldn't be like Moochie. What the? All right, Diddy. They're all public. Jesse, you already know, cuz. Diddy, I did not know that at the time. I just found out last night. What the fuck? So how you gonna sit here and try to blame Ryan on some shit that I didn't even know until last night? What I seen what I had got, the message I got, Ryan was nowhere near in that. I didn't get no message. Ryan said this and that. And then not only that, but if it was like that, how come you didn't say anything a lot sooner? I didn't know anything about that, so there ain't no way that I could be. I don't get instigated into nothing. I check shit before I say anything. That's what I do, and you should know that about me. I don't just get on here and just flap my gums and just nah. Let's get back to this shit. Let's get back to this shit.
Yeah, that's why the community colleges and shit like that. But the Democrats are the ones that made up the higher education and shit like that.
What's good with you?
You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, fucking. You know what I'm saying? If they're like, when the slaves were freed and stuff like that, some of them are like, we want to go back. Okay, Libya or Liberia or whatever it is, fucking has the new America, has the red, white, and blue flag out there too. Not.
Hold on. Motherfucker, how the hell you gonna try to teach me about something and you can't even get the fucking country right?
Saying, but it's got the red, white, a red and white, blue flag. They literally went over there and started slaving those people just like they were getting slaved here. They were black slave owners.
Okay. Check this out. First of all, you want to talk about the red, white, and blue color over there, right? It was it Liberia, Libya? Which one is it, Dubb? Dubb. Do you need to understand that the design of the American flag comes from Africa. The red, white, and blue design of the American flag, you can go right on over there to Kemet, which you would know as Egypt. Go right on over there. They got a nice little wall. It's called the hieroglyphs. You go right on the walls, and you will see the design of the red, white, and blue that look like the flag over here. Right? Now, you want to talk about Liberia, Libya. Duh. You know who has them? Do you know who is enslaving those black people over there? I don't think you really know. Do you know who is enslaving the black people over there? Have you ever heard about the Arab invasion, Dubb? You see, the Arabs went over to Africa, and they have a few cities over there where they have enslaved Africans, right along with the Chinese, beating them, starving them, making them go out there and do that work. It's the Arab, idiot. Not the black man. It's the Arab. Fucking idiot. Come on, see, man, I wish these dumb motherfuckers stop trying. Look, hey, I'm gonna say this. And I don't really give a fuck who gets mad, because right now, I'm like on my shit right now. Okay? Look. If you white and you so sit here and try to come and tell me about my motherfucking history, about my motherfucking people, sit your dumb ass down, okay? Because all you gonna do is come with some old funky ass rhetoric that them motherfuckers wanna fucking around and teach y'all because they don't want the real truth to come out. Don't come to me, put my name in some shit, and then you gonna try to come at me with some fucking facts. You cannot touch me on this, Dubb. This is what I used to do. You say, oh, well, I want to know. Well, hold on. Before I really...
They were black slave owners. They were fucking mean motherfuckers down there. There were blacks that fought for the Confederate fucking Civil War. Over on the fucking, like, at the fucking, Yeah. I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't fucking, you have to, like, you were never a slave. I was never a slave owner. That's facts. I guess maybe my family may have been because all their last names are Williams, right? Yeah. I mean, like, there's a lot of black people with the swastika on them in Germany. You just gotta do your research. I know all this shit because I had to do a fucking report on this shit when I was in kid prison.
Okay. First of all, Dubb, you did a report when you was in school. Dubb, I've actually educated online to actual people across this country and the world. So, with that said, this shit is. Hold on. I got.
NYTC.
Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's a lot of black people with the swastika on them.
Oh yeah. Dubb. Now, I'm not sure if they realize it or not, but Dubb, do you, once again, the swastika belongs to us, Dubb. You remember when I brought up the hieroglyphs? Remember when I brought up Kemet and all that? Dubb, the swastika is an African symbol. And you know what that symbol actually stands for? You see, your racist, white supremacist ass and all your racist, white supremacist friends and family sit up here and push that, oh, it's a hatred thing. It's a hatred thing. Duh. That is actually a symbol of peace, you moron. That's one of the symbols of peace. Right along with this. Boom. Not this. This is a European victory sign. This is an African peace sign. This is what we should have been only throwing up. Not this. But the black people over there in Germany with the swastikas, they have a right to wear that. Because it belongs to us. Stupid. You over here dealing with some basic ass information, Dubb. Some basic ass information. Prove me wrong, Dubb. Prove me wrong. What is that? See, CM Punk has this new phrase where he says, tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies, Dubb. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies. But your ass, right along with other people that want to try to kick the knowledge, are too lazy to actually go and look at what I said. If I could, I'm not. But if I could, I would go and pull up, when I was really on my shit, Dubb, and pull up a whole lot of that Facebook shit, lives, posts, all that shit. Dubb, don't make me go into my other channel. Don't make me go into my other channel and bust that out. Okay? Yeah. I've gone up against some heavy hitters. I've had big hitters bow down to me. I'm just a regular person, Dubb. I'm just a regular person. That's all I am. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm a gang member, but I ain't no gangbanger. I'm just me. An educated black man. That's what I am, Dubb. Every information that I have ever said on this whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, one of my other old channels, it don't make a difference. In person, it don't make a difference, Dubb. My information has never been defeated. never been defeated. So don't come up here trying to kick their ass. And you can't even get the motherfucking country right. See, I get sick and tired of you motherfuckers coming up here trying to kick some shit to me about this, that, and the third. And y'all too lazy to actually go out there and actually look at what I said. Just like with religion. I done busted some shit out on religion. And the same motherfuckers that want to try to come to me and try to kick some shit about religion, well, I'm still waiting for them to come back and tell me if what I said was wrong. See, unlike y'all, I study everything. I study everything. I don't just study one thing. I don't do that. And I'm still learning. Ooh, I got so much new information. Man, come on now. Dubb, stop it. You either debate me or just stop. Because at this point, you're just embarrassing yourself with me. Once again, you out here opening up your mouth, and I just came up here and just knocked all that shit out the box. Once again, take another L for Dubb. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around, gig on you, you know what I'm saying? We out here gigging on you motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? We out here gigging on y'all. You know what I'm saying? See, you think you know, but you don't know. You think you know, but you don't know. My people still going through the shit. Oh, more modern recent history. Katrina. That sure knocked out a big population of black folks. Whoa. So you telling me George W. Bush can go to Iraq in the war zone, have Thanksgiving dinner with the troops, but he couldn't land that motherfucking helicopter in New Orleans and go and see the people and see all the fucking damage with feet to ground? Get the fuck out of here. Systematic thinking of, man, come on now. Stop it. Stop it, Dubb. The arena is about as big as you, but even you still couldn't even fit in that motherfucker. Try to battle me. You try to educate me. Dubb, I just knocked you upside the head again. Stop trying to tell me something about my people. I get sick and tired of motherfuckers coming up here and trying to tell me, Jesse, and everybody else about our people. You cannot tell us about our people when you come in with limited information. Now, if you come in with that real information and you come in with that correct information, then hey, we can conversate. We can have conversations. We can talk. You know what I'm saying? No problems. No problems. As y'all see, you know, there's certain topics that we talk about, and I ain't hear nobody tell me I was wrong, because they actually studied. They actually researched. They actually paid attention. And they know what it is. And that's all we saying. Because we damn sure ain't about to go to nobody else and tell them about their history. Now, we going to speak about their history, but we're not going to go to them and tell them that, oh, what, for what? oh, well, my people went through it too. It doesn't matter. You know why it don't matter? Because my people is still going through it to this very day, globally. Not domestically, globally. It ain't no coincidence the United States don't want to help Haiti. Come on now. They don't want to even go over to Africa. Them African leaders have to come over and have to bow down to these motherfuckers. President Biden, can you please help us? Can you please help us? You know how embarrassing and sad that is? That the biggest continent on this planet not only has been conquered time and time and time again, but now the ones that are still black, you gotta go to the white man and ask for some fucking help. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And save the whole thing about, because I know some of y'all be sitting there talking about, oh well, the Africans don't like. Look, what we have to deal with our people, that's between us. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Mind your business. Okay? Mind your business. That's in-house shit. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Mind your business. Because the last thing you want to do is get caught in between us and them. That's the last thing you want to do. Y'all know I'm a fair-minded person, but god damn it, shit. Just because I'm fair-minded don't mean that I'm going to get off of what I know. I'm not going to get off of what I stand on. That's what I'm not going to do. I don't get up here and put on a smile and shuck and jive and dance for anybody. See, I don't want some of y'all to, because I know some of y'all, and it's already been shown, thinking, oh, well, J Militant is this cool person, and when a real topic comes up, y'all getting y'all motherfucking feelings and start, oh, well, bye. Because I can care less about your feelings when it comes to my people. I can care less about your feelings when it comes to the fucking truth. I can give a fuck. If you can't come into the arena and have a fucking backbone and stand on some shit, well then what the fuck is you talking for? Just sit your ass down somewhere and be educated. Get educated. Listen. And what's crazy about it, I don't know why it's even a surprise when I come on here and it's not like I don't talk about this stuff. Or is it people get so enthralled with the drama and all the other stuff that when I'm talking like this, that gets overshadowed. Which is nothing new. But don't sit here and act like it's not that. I'm not shy about how I feel and what I stand on. And like I told everybody, if you cool with it, I'm cool with it. If you ain't cool with it, There goes the dough. But I ain't changing for nobody. Nobody. Yeah, do I play some Metallica and all that shit? Hell yes, yes I do. But don't get it twisted. I still stand on what I stand on. But that don't mean that I can't appreciate good music. Right? Because I don't live my life in a box. I still live my life how I live my life. But I also know that living in this body, living with this skin, it's a whole nother dynamic that comes with it that nobody is ever going to understand, but always want to try to tell us how we should feel about certain situations. No, you cannot tell us about how to feel in certain situations because it's not continuous with your people. It's continuous with my people. And the numbers show it. And I know people, oh yeah, well, you know, the numbers come out and it actually shows that white people were killed by police more than black people last year. Well, once again, let me educate y'all on something. When it comes to cases with black people, tell me how many of them cases actually show up on the paperwork. Tell me how many times a cop stopped one of us that actually ended up on the paperwork. Because there's a whole lot of that shit that gets thrown away and doesn't even get reported. So don't come to me with numbers. Because when it comes to that, oh, we're always going to be number one target. Period. Period. When it comes to everybody else, it's because y'all want to be hard-headed and want to do what you do. You don't want to comply. You want to go through. You want to do all the extra. That's on y'all. We don't need to do none of that. Just like the sister in Florida that was sitting in her car in the parking lot waiting for her friend to come so they can go to the beach for her birthday, and this motherfucking pig gonna walk up on her and just tell her, give me your driver's license. What? While she's on the phone talking to her mama, homeboy ended up snatching her out the car, beating her in. She had a black eye. She had bruises everywhere. See, there's a whole lot of cases that a whole lot of y'all don't even know about. So save the numbers. Save the numbers. The numbers are always going to... The numbers are either going to do one or two things. It's either going to show how much we are actually getting that, or it's going to show that, oh no, we really shouldn't be that upset about it because it's actually happening to more on this side. I say if you get gunned down by the police, if you know what I'm saying, got beat up by shit, whoop their ass. Whoop their ass. Go get yours. Go get yours. But don't sit up here and tell me shit. Because at 44 years old, I've seen some shit. Okay? Not only, but shit, racially profiled by the police? I done told y'all the story about how the motherfuckers came to my house and arrested me at 14 years old. And never even told me what I was being arrested for. What? Come on now. I'm I'm sorry I'm missing all the comments, y'all, but I'm just in my zone right now. Because this fat motherfucker want to sit here and open up his goddamn mouth once again and try to tell me about fucking history. Stop it. Yo, one little report back in what, elementary, junior high, or whatever. Dubb, I got like 2-3 years of doing this shit. Stop it. Stop it. Because if I really wanted to go in, you know, shit, all I gotta do is just go get the paperwork. All I gotta do is just go get the paperwork. And I really just but your information is so fucking basic and elementary that I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to give you the whole, no. Because it's not my job. I gave you some tidbits to go look up. Now, you can sit there and tell me continuously that I'm wrong, or you can actually go and look at the shit. Hell, Dubb, you can Google the shit. You can Google the shit. If you don't want to actually go and pick up a book, you can Google the shit. And it's right there. Let me look at some of these comments. Yo, Lil Robbie, what's happening? I don't want to know nothing about no welding. That is not my thing. That's why I don't get into that discussion. I don't get into that discussion at all. Hey, for those that stay, hey, you know what I'm saying? For those that don't want to hear it, hey, you know I'm not worried about it. Because I have no reason to come up here and just, you know, bump my gums. Just what? For the hell of it? What? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna come on here and waste my fucking time. I can go do something else. You know? So, when I come on here and I kick this motherfucker's truth, hey, people are either going to gravitate to it or they're not. You know what I'm saying? But that just shows me how lazy they is with their knowledge. They don't want to go and read the books. They don't want to read the articles. They don't want to, they don't want to look at the post. They don't want to hit them links. They don't want to do none of that. But they'll come on here and tell you, oh, well, this, that, and the third. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you even going to do it? Did you even go and look at what I even said? No. So don't come on here trying to tell me about anything. I've been doing this since I was a little kid. When we talking Black history, I've been doing this since I was a kid. Right along when I was, you know, I went through a dinosaur phase when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I was really into dinosaurs, and I did a lot of history on, a lot of research on that too. But I also did what I could with the limited information that I was presented with. That's what I studied. You know, Dr. King. I played Dr. King in the play. I studied Dr. King, his mannerisms, everything. You know what I'm saying? I studied him. I studied the civil rights movement. And then when I got older, I studied even more about the civil rights movement. But as a kid, any Black history that I came across, I studied it. All the way up until I found out about Malcolm X. When they came out with the movie Malcolm X, that's when I studied Malcolm X. And then right around that time, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I wish I would have stayed with that. But, you know, when you were already caught up in the action, you know what I'm saying? You know, your mind's somewhere else. Your mind really not on some Black shit. Your mind on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Your mind on some young shit. You know, you want to go out there and you want to do some young shit. You feel me? You know, so that's what my mind was on. But in the midst, while I was at home, you know, and I'd be flipping through the channels, I came across this brother, dark-skinned brother, bald head, spoke loud but clear, very passionately. The Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. When I first heard that brother speak, I said, damn. Now, this is before the A Million Man March. I forgot where he was talking at, but it was the one before that one that ultimately got him booted out of the nation. But I was like, damn. You know? To hear this stuff, like, you know, now, honestly, some of that stuff I did forget. Because like I said, young-minded activities was on. You know what I'm saying? So, when I got older, you know, as a matter of fact, when I had my daughter, I made it a point to teach her about who she is. You know, and then once I got away from everything, and shout out to the sister Tamara, I'm gonna give her a shout out. She's the one that brought her brother all the way back in the fold. And that's when I came across Sarnetta and Seti and, you know, all them brothers. And to learn so much more about who I am, not even so much about, because, you know, yeah, Africa, America, you know that. But it wasn't about that for me. It was about finding out who I am. Because yes, I know I'm black and this, that, and the third, but who am I? Because you always feel the spirit. Don't make a difference if you ain't even worrying about it. You have that spirit because it shows up in other things that you do in your life. So then you find out, like, boom, you know, and then tapping in with some of the people on Facebook, it's like, whoa, okay. And then that made me just go in and really just start, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing I didn't want to talk about nothing else. I didn't want to talk about nothing else. I didn't want to talk about the sports. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to talk about nothing else. I've always been political, but that just made my political side just come out that much more. You know, I was like at that beginning stage where, you know, you just want to tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, I got the normal, she on that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah. But I rather walk around by myself with the truth than be surrounded by a bunch of people in a lie. So I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's when me being recruited by the Panthers and even some of the other RBG brothers wanted me to come and join them, and you know, so I'm like being pulled because they see the type of energy that I bring. They see when I go live that I know what I'm talking about, you know, and you can see I'm coming with this because you see me with my notes. You know what I'm saying? You see me looking at my notes. So, and they see this. And they, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this brother, you know, he could, yeah. But I never did. I wanted to, but I didn't. And it's a few reasons why I didn't, but the ultimate reason is I can't allow myself to be in a box. I'm very well disciplined enough to go by the rules and stuff, but I'm too rebellious to go by rules. You know, and I'm not about to get into the whole logistics of everything because there ain't none of y'all business. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I had to step away. Because I was losing myself in what I was doing. And I was forgetting, like, hold on. That's not you. Yeah, you out here educating, learning, teaching, standing on that, black power, all that. But you're losing yourself in it. So I had to reel myself back and be like, hold on. Let me reevaluate some things. And as I did that, that led me into a whole nother journey, right? Well, I won't want to say journey, but it led me into a whole nother line of information that I did not think about going into beforehand. And I'm glad I did, because in the environment that I'm around, it allows me to maneuver the way that I need to without going into a situation and not realizing what the hell is going on, because I'm not around my people. You know, because it's a different move. You know, and yes, you know, even when I was doing all that, you know, they was targeting a lot of us on Facebook. Remember that, Jesse? They was hitting all of us. 30-day bans, 60-day bans. They was hitting all of us. As soon as they came out with that black extremist shit, ooh, they was hitting all of us. But I'm cool where I'm at in mine today. Because like I've stated before, yeah, I may not be part of that community no more, but I still hold the standards of it. My heart, my soul is still RBG. I just do it a little differently. And for the brothers and sisters that don't like it, well, hey, there's a whole lot of brothers and sisters on my Facebook that I have posted about my channels before, and only a couple of them actually came over and yeah. But don't come talk to me about my people, though. Because I know what it is with my people. I don't need nobody else trying to come and tell me about my people and what we should do. No, we should not do anything except better ourselves. And stop allowing some fictional God to lead the way and hold you back from pushing through that fucking door. You know. But it's okay. Because as long as there's breath in my body, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And anything extra that I can do, I will. You know. So, with that said, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I've been out here for an hour. Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, 16 and 17, yeah, that was when Seti was traveling. That's when Seti was traveling. He was all over the country. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I'm about to jump off of here. Thank y'all for coming through. Came on here, did what I needed to do. Dubb, stop doing it to yourself. Stop trying to tell me or teach me about my people, because you don't know shit. Okay? So unless you're ready to debate me, just stop it. Just stop it. Save yourself. Okay? Do what Jesus couldn't do. Save yourself. All right? All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. You already know what it is. We're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. And I'm about this bitch.